Alright, once more from the top with feeling this time. Welcome back, everyone. My name is Kai Shen, and we are diving into MechAssault 2. This has been long awaited at this point. Just, due to my severe motivational issues and other random hyperfixations I've had in the months since. I've had to fresh install Windows on my computer, had to get OBS all set up again, get the emulator working again, hyper-focus in on other games that I don't feel like recording, and then today I did all of that, spent an hour getting everything configured, making sure everything was working, and then I fucked up. I played the game for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and didn't actually record it. But you can see, there's a lobby. I don't know how to actually do player options in the lobby with the type of controller I have. It seems to only, that just counts as A. That brings up disk and whatnot stuff with the emulator. I have deleted the original ISO, put in a new copy of said ISO, so hopefully I can go through the beginning of the campaign.
Operational Officer's Log. Lieutenant Foster reporting. Dragoons HQ listed us missing in action after the conflict on planet Helios. Missing is one way to put it. Command knows where we are. The MIA story just keeps attention off us as we develop a prototype from the armored data core we salvaged. Major Natalia says the black market vendors on Dante will provide the perfect cover for our research and field trials. Ever since we liberated Helios and recovered this data core, things have been tense. Our mech warriors made a full recovery from his injuries, but he never really sleeps anymore. He's been unusually quiet lately, as if he senses something coming. I hope the prototype battle armor I've constructed pays off. I've been having a little trouble with the weapon calibration system that I can't quite nail down. The mech warrior and I are gonna scrounge the back alleys for an interface panel. Man, the Major never lets me go anywhere alone.
Yeah, we'll see if I have to mission select my way through, which I probably will. Still, by the looks of it. Yep. We'll have to mission select it up to where I made it previously. I am just playing on normal difficulty. There's easy, normal, veteran, elite, I think. I'm playing on normal.
All hands report. This is Major Natalia. All hands report. Hey, I know you guys think we're hiding out and no one will find us, but this isn't R&R. We need to test the battle armor that Lieutenant Foster's been working on.
Dante's a pretty nice place, even if it is an R&R. You sure we don't have time for another drink? Major, a mech.
So, do you still think Dante is a nice place, Foster?
No, Major. Wherever we go, everything blows up. Who are these guys? What do they want?
I don't know, Lieutenant Foster, but I intend to find out. Workshop defense grid is holding.
I know what you're thinking, Major, but the battle armor isn't ready for this. It could fry him.
No choice. We're using the battle armor.
As you can see,
It's up to you now.
the character models for this game are no longer uncanny valley level weird, and Natalia has gone from military pinup to sci-fi pinup. And we get the battle armor, something I alluded to as a spoiler back in MechAssault 1 when we had to use the elemental. Also, fair warning, there are some lag issues with explosions, especially mech explosions, with this emulated
Mech
copy.
Warrior, use that pulse laser and show them we don't appreciate uninvited guests.
Sir, we got more trouble. Dante militia forces are counter-assaulting. We're in one heck of a crossfire here. Sir, I equipped the battle armor with a powerful secondary weapon, a mortar. Switch weapons with your secondary trigger. It can be fired a variable distance, depending on how far you pull your primary firing trigger. Use it to destroy larger targets from a distance.
Yeah, the mortar has a variable trigger, I guess.
Objects marked by red navs must be destroyed.
My
Blue-tagged objects need to
controller.
be protected, and green nav points indicate that you need to go to that location. Sir, some of those hover trucks may contain supplies.
I really don't have the option of doing variable distance.
Sir, you're gonna need to take out those tunnels
Seemingly.
to stop those enemies.
Which is fine, I can just work with the arc on it. But yeah, the prototype battle
No
armor,
problem, sir. A force of ships and choppers are moving in from the shore.
quite fun.
The battle armor has jump jets, as do some mechs. You can trigger the jump jets by pressing your left thumbstick.
It doesn't have the best,
Sir,
like,
I built a climbing
rotation.
claw into the battle armor. If you engage it, you can slam a hole in the building or wall. And cling on while the jump jets recharge.
Some health. Yeah. So, pretty good
Mech
fun.
Warrior, you need to help us out here. We're taking fire.
And there you can see lag with explosions. Yeah, the emulator does not like rendering them in this game for some reason. Let's see, it still uses the same stacking upgrade system. As MechAssault 1, pick up the proper salvage, and you get upgrade for the effectiveness of the corresponding weapon. Battle armor has lasers and mortar, which I believe counts as missile, but I'm not sure if it has upgrades.
And nice work saving our bacon yet again. Foster, what do we have? How big is this party?
That's not it for the battle armor. We'll see that shortly.
Our orbital scans are screaming red. Multiple dropships are planet-bound. One's coming down way too fast. It's been knocked out of the sky by the others.
Mech Warrior, get back in that battle armor. I need you running point. Whoever was in that dropship just crash-landed into a world of hurt. Let's see if we can't give him a hand.
But can we trust them?
Let's just say I have a soft spot for my enemy's enemy.
Sirs, we have problems. I'm reading a scout mech. Undetermined class. It's in the city. And it looks like the hostiles are bringing in large cargo ships. Troops and supplies. Not good.
Limit the commentary, Foster. Mech Warrior, we need to stop that scout before he reports. Sink those ships, and then we need to find that dropship. I hope you're up for this, Tiger.
So,
Sir, I added a really cool feature into the battle armor. Jump jet near an enemy mech and use your claw to latch on. It'll bring up the neurohack interface. Sir, quickly follow the prompts to force the enemy mech warrior to eject. Voila, free mech. Work quick or the mech will throw you off. Defensive systems may do this as well.
yep.
Get him off me! Sir, now that you forced the pilot to eject, the mech is yours for the taking.
And hey, you can actually get out of the battle armor and run around. And you can get in
Sir,
the mech.
the ships are inside the harbor. Go out and sink them. Careful, looks like they have some sort of escort.
They've also diversified the non-weapon, or the armor system mechs have. The Cougar here, I believe, has an anti-missile system. There's anti-heat systems, anti-las and anti-ballistic, and null-sig, as well as some assault class mechs have something they can activate when all three of their weapons are fully upgraded. You can Alpha Strike, which in Battletech canon, Alpha Strike is just firing all of your weapons at once, but in this game it's an actual ability.
I bet those guys took swimming lessons.
the nav points I've set up, sir. I think I've located the downed dropship. That dropship really tore through here. This place is a mess. Weapons and missiles will be unaffected though.
So that is it using the laser anti-laser. Yeah. AWS actually just straight up zaps the missiles out of the air before they hit you. Man, I am not doing well in this fight. Sadly, you can't toggle it off after it's toggled on to conserve energy. But
careful, sir. It's crawling with hostile mech. I marked the crash survivor as a friendly. Help it. Take that friendly mech, sir. Remember, the reticle will change to green if you're currently targeting the friendly unit, so don't fire from the screen.
the friendly blew up the enemy, and then that blew up me. Damn it. That was funny.
Follow the nav points I've set up, sir. I think I've located the downed dropship. That dropship really tore through here. This place is a mess. Sir, that mech has reflective armor. Lasers are less effective when it's engaged. Ballistic weapons and missiles will be unaffected.
That one went much smoother. This time, hopefully, my ally won't blow up the enemy mech at the same moment I blow up an enemy mech on top of me.
Careful, sir. It's crawling with hostile mech. I marked the crash survivor as a friendly.
There we go. That looked
Find
better.
out who was in the mech. He's a hell of a pilot.
He? Not quite, but thanks for the hand.
Mech Warrior, why don't you escort your new friend back here? I think we need to have a little face-to-face.
Is that jealousy I sense there?
Major Karinsky. Nice little black op you're running here.
Alira. Might have known.
Wait, you two know each other?
Yeah, briefing boy. As you know, sometimes the Dragoons aren't too picky about who we do business with. She's a pirate.
You do know how to flatter.
Pirates do have jump ships.
Alira, this is our operations officer, Foster.
Lieutenant Foster.
You've met our unit's only Mech Warrior.
Yes, indeed. Didn't he take down Adeptus Strater?
You've been keeping tabs on us?
Word gets around, but word said he died.
Aw, he always pulls through, especially when I'm tuning his ride.
So, bottom line, who were the hostile forces, and why did they care enough to shoot you down?
I couldn't tell you.
So we got a problem, and a very easy solution. Your jump ship is in orbit?
The Jezebel, yes.
We need to get off this rock and figure out what is happening. We can get you to your jump ship if you'll take us to Northwind to rendezvous with the rest of the Wolf's Dragoons.
Deal.
Foster, hotwire an APC. We're gonna have to Trojan horse our way into the spaceport.
I'm on it.
Mech Warrior, you go ahead on foot.
On foot?
Don't worry, our boy has a knack for taking other people's toys.
Captain Dallas is gonna have our bus for being late. Jonesy, I don't care if he yells as long as we get our full bonus. If he yells, I'm filing a grievance. Did you secure the tank hatch? Against what? We're the only people out here. Just keep an eye out for those Dragoons. I can't see a darn thing. Quit griping.
Yeah.
I like griping.
This mission is a tank mission. We get a tank. We get to take a tank, specifically.
Someone stealing our tank.
Sir, we need to get to the spaceport, but it's locked down. We're gonna try to sneak past.
Yeah, this game has more than mechs. It has the battle armor, which allows you to hack mechs. It has tanks. It's got VTOLs. I don't remember when those are introduced.
Area for vehicle scan. Please do not move your vehicles during the scan.
Yeah, this
We're to report to the spaceport. Orders from the boss.
Everything checks out. Open the gates.
The boss? That actually worked.
Yes, it did actually work, Miranda. Melinda. I already forgot her name. Starts with an M.
Stop at the designated area for passenger scan. Sure, run the scan again. Negative again. No record at all. It's a trick. Open fire.
They're onto us. Don't hold back. Let them have it.
The tank has a railgun and machine guns.
sir. The tank is equipped with a zoom for its cannons. Don't forget to use it.
Right, the zoom only works when you're on the cannon. For some reason. You cannot zoom the machine guns.
Enemies inbound to spaceport. Deny him access. Destroy all bridges and tunnels. Affirmative. Grand route to the bridge. Just like that. Have a visual.
There are tanks with missiles. Sadly, we don't get to use one of those. Just a shame. I do like the railgun turret. It's fun. You know, it's a tank. Tanks are cool. Guys love super heavy military equipment. I would know. I'm a guy. And I love super heavy military equipment. Yeah, they take down the entire fucking bridge. But, we can, in fact, just go down the hill. Here's a tank. Once again, canonicity of these games is questionable.
Sir, we're taking fire. Can you give us a hand?
I'm not sure. Like, I assume this takes place pre Clanner invasion. I'm not sure if the Wolves Dragoons were still a thing after the Clanner invasion, like they were still a legitimate mercenary company or not. So, you know, I might have been wrong in my initial series on MechAssault 1 about them having elemental power armor being, and a Mad Cat being non-canon because those are specifically Clanner things, and the Wolves Dragoons are Clanners, not Word of Blake. Word of Blake are a weird Comstar offshoot. But what they definitely don't have are the elementals to actually power the, or pilot the elemental suits, which, you know, we piloted an elemental suit as well, but we're not an elemental. Yeah, elementals are like 8-foot tall version, or 8-foot tall, biologically speaking. They're like the human equivalent of a hippopotamus.
There's the spaceport. Now, how do we get in?
First, we need to take out these guards.
You can, in fact, fight mechs in tanks. It's not a great matchup, but it's one you can do.
That's all the guards. Use the switch I've marked with a nav point to hack the door.
Yeah, you do want to take out all the guards first, because you do, in fact... It's not a classic... It's not the original MechAssault classic of blow up the tower to invert what the guards have done. You actually have to get out and operate the controls. And then you can get back in your tank and head on through.
All right, we made it. Good work, everyone. Foster, let's get the Icarus up and running so Alira can give us a lift out of the system on the Jezebel.
Now you're probably also wondering about the title of this video.
It's gonna take some time to fire up the engines of the Icarus, sirs.
I'll let the cutscene play for...
Mech Warrior, you know your job. Buy us that time. Now that we have one of your toys here, it shouldn't be so bad.
Sir, if you seal
Well,
the gates on either end, it'll buy time.
It is
Get over there and
MechAssault
blow the
2,
panels.
in which the wolf is not alone. I'm pretty sure Lone Wolf is supposed to just be referring to
Mech Warrior, you know what to do. Knock them
the
down.
fact that we're the only Mech Warrior for the majority of the game. But
Mech Warrior, now get the gate at the other end.
to my knowledge, there isn't really a point in this game where you truly are the only individual operating. So that's the name of this series compared to the previous one.
bearing down on you. Warrior, you need to help us out here. We're taking fire. Sir, I show mechs coming over the wall. I repeat, enemy mechs in the spaceport. Watch out. Whatever those mechs are, they have null sig systems. Won't be able to get a weapons lock if the null sig is active.
Don't worry, Foster. We have a professional on the job.
Null sig mechs are radiating energy similar to the data core I used to create the battle armor. Incredible.
I do not know what it is with these things and flying, trying to fly away from me.
Foster, how long till we're off the clock?
I need more time.
You've got 2 minutes, then I'm flying this thing myself. Mech Warrior, you need to help the Icarus.
It may be in our best interest to look closely at those mechs.
Foster, you heard the woman. Get out there and salvage what you can.
Roger that. I'm on it. Sir, this is a data core, just like the one we recovered from Helios. Most of the battle armor systems were built from the first one. This new one seems to be about stealth and nullsig. How did it end up here?
Another part of the puzzle I intend to find out.
I have to say, your mech warrior certainly does deliver. They had that spaceport locked down tight.
That's nothing. You should have seen him back on Helios. He was...
Can it, Foster? Alira, we need a jump point out of this system.
The jump points are all covered.
Don't tell me that the Jezebel's never made a pirate jump before. I don't care how you do it. Just get us there in one piece. Get me the tactical data. We have to figure out if we're the sideshow or the main event.
Well, we aren't alone in this fight. Whoever they are, they're giving it to the whole inner sphere.
Wait, this is odd. Not all these conflicts are over what I would call strategic objectives. I can't help thinking, why would they come after Dante? This is a backwater. There's nothing here but us. That's it! Get us to Northwind, now!
Buckle up, folks.
Major, we have a problem. We must have misjumped. I'm reading the planet as Thestria. We're in House Karita's space.
Great. A detour is the last thing we need. Foster, I want you analyzing that data core we salvaged from the Null Sig mechs back on planet Dante. I need answers, and something tells me that data core has them.
I'm no pirate, but I sure as hell know the difference between Northwind and Thestria.
Stand down, Lieutenant Foster. Alira, any explanation for this snafu?
No. Pirate jumps are tricky things.
It looks like House Karita is being hit by the same people that hit us. Alira, how long to get the jump engines back online?
At least 2 days.
Foster, prep the Icarus. We're going down to get some answers. Let's see if the mech warrior can't turn this invasion around. Oh, and bring that stealth data core. I want you cross-checking it against the armor core for anything useful. Foster, give me a report.
We have hostile forces hitting the House Karita troops hard.
Mech warrior, get ready for immediate action. We're coming down right on top of them. Save those Karita boys.
Prep the stiletto men we salvaged back on Dante. Should be just the ride you want for jungle fighting.
And we get to play with one of the new mechs. This one, the Stiletto.
We are the Wolf Dragoons, and it is our pleasure.
It has a flamethrower. That's funny. Also gotta love how
Multiple hostiles inbound.
barely hear Karita. Oh.
You heard him, Mech Warrior. Get in
Like, the audio balance for Karita compared to our guys.
The stiletto has reactive armor. Activate your defense, and you're highly resistant to ballistic weapons such as autocannons and machine guns. Pretty slick, if I do say so myself.
I like the flamethrower, if you can't tell. This is not my favorite mech. We do not get to pilot my favorite mech until, like,
We're reading multiple
one of the
bases
last
assault.
few missions of this game.
Foster, get us some nav points.
Sadly, you cannot upgrade the flamethrower. It does not count as an energy weapon. Yeah, House Karita is Draconis Combine. They hate mercenaries.
Nearing
To my
another
knowledge.
Karita base. They're really going at it over there.
Yeah. Also,
The next base is just ahead. Mechs and tanks are assaulting the Karita troops.
Can I just say the soundtrack of this game feels more distinct than MechAssault 1's? Which, again, the soundtrack of this game and Need for Speed Underground 2 is my early music taste influences.
It seems that the enemy forces have a stronghold. Mech Warrior, go clean them out.
Yes, ma'am. Turning up the heat. No, the dying puma took out some of my boys. How dare ye? How dare ye?
Doors can't be blown. Too thick. There's gotta be a terminal nearby you can hack. Be careful. You're extremely vulnerable on foot.
Yeah, squash like a bug. Take out these hostiles so we can get on with our mission. Sensors are clear. Good job. Now we have to figure out what's going on here and who they are. Okay, listen up, Mech Warrior. Mechs are the key to winning any war. The more we get and the less they have, the better. I have an idea for a lesson in audacity. I'm going to drop you in a prototype
This mission
battle
is
armor right
as far
inside
as
the
I
enemy
went
base.
last
You
time
can
I
grab a mech
recorded
and
it
walk it back. Repeat as
and
needed.
failed
Sound
to
good?
I'm reading
actually
support
record.
vehicles as well as active mechs. You won't be able to steal all of them.
I did finish this mission. It took me a few tries because I, again, not used to the
All right.
hijacking.
I'm going to drop you on the ridge on the
100%.
west side of the base.
I should be able to do better this time.
You should be able to use your mortar to take the enemy out from this ridge. Then go down and steal a mech.
Detached from the VTOL, just activate your jump jets.
tanks will continue to spawn if I leave that open, so I'm trying to get the angle right to take it out. Fuck it. There we go. Taking a cooter.
Get that mech back to the Icarus so we can give it a better day track.
Sir, I'm reading 2 possible route tracks. One is heavily guarded, and the other you'll need to use just jet. Good job, sir. We'll need all the weapons we can get.
That's one. Hop on and I'll get you back out there. And you might not have to destroy all the defenders. We're just here for the mechs. Your call. On the way to the eastern side of the base.
Maximum carnage always. God damn. Fucked it up.
Okay, listen up, Mech Warrior.
Yep.
Mechs are the key to winning any war. The more we get and the less they have, the better. I have an idea for a lesson in audacity. I'm going to drop you in a prototype battle armor right inside the enemy base. You're going to grab a mech and walk it back. Repeat as needed. Sound good? Alright, I'm going to drop you on the ridge on the west side of the base. To detach from the VTOL, just activate your jump jets.
You should be able to use your mortar to take the enemy out from this ridge, then go down and steal a mech.
Yeah, failing to neurohack absolutely will fuck you over like that.
Okay, listen up, Mech Warrior.
I am
Mechs
not
are the key to winning any
100%
war.
the best
The
at
more we
this.
get and the less they have, the better.
I am a
I
lot
have
better
ideas
than
for a
I
lesson
was
in
when
audacity.
I first
I'm
played
going to
this
drop you
game
in a
and
prototype
could only
battle
do it
armor
like
right inside the
20% of
enemy
the
base.
time.
You're gonna grab a mech and walk it back. Repeat as needed. Sound good? Alright, I'm going to
take the enemy out from this bridge. Then go down and steal a mech.
Yeah, I failed this one already.
Okay, listen up, Mech Warrior. Mechs are the key to winning any war. The more we get and the less they have, the better. I have an idea for a lesson in audacity.
I
gonna
have
drop you
beaten
in a
this
prototype
mission.
battle armor right inside the enemy base. You're gonna grab a mech and walk it back. Repeat as needed. Sound good? All right. I'm going to drop you on the ridge on the west side of the base. To detach from the ASOL, just activate your jump jets.
You should be able to use your mortar to take the enemy out from this bridge. Then go down and steal a mech.
There we go.
Hotshot, get that mech back to the Icarus. Give it a better paint job.
Sir, I'm reading two possible route tracks. One is heavily guarded, and for the other, you'll need to use jump jets.
Could have taken the jump jet route. Didn't feel like it. Was a clear suit for easier second and third.
Good job, sir. We'll need all the weapons we can get.
That's one. Hop on and I'll get you back out there. And you might not have to destroy all the defenders. We're just here for the mechs. Your call. On the way to the eastern side of the base.
There we go. Got the mad dog. Got that dog in him.
Now we're talking serious upgrade in firepower.
I think one more mech should do it. Let's do this, Mech Warrior. En route to Western Drop Zone.
I'm reading hostiles inbound on the Icarus, requesting assistance. Mech Warrior, you need to help us out here. We're taking fire.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting another mech. Suddenly no music. Weird. We'll probably do one mission for that previously.
All right, now we have the guns to fight back. I'm reading hostiles, moving on the Icarus. I think they want their next back.
Foster, if you have any of our new mechs online, get out there and help. Try not to get yourself killed, and stay out of the Mech Warrior's way.
All right, now this is what I'm talking about.
Foster, again. Well,
Remember, Lieutenant, this is war, not a game.
not
We can have a
again,
fight.
because it's the first time for you guys seeing it, but why did you not take the perfectly good Mad Dog? Why'd you take the Cougar? It's perfectly good Mad Dog right there. I'm just gonna spam missiles at you until you stop letting me. Boosh. The uber extended volley.
Mech Warrior, I'm dropping off salvage.
Where is she dropping stuff? Ah. Completely unnecessary. I've but, yeah. You take freebies. Sit down, motherfucker. I'll probably go one. Yeah, I'll do one more mission after this, because this is as far as I got when I failed to record. So we might as well see what's next.
So, listen up. We've evened the odds with this firepower, but we still need to figure out who it is we're fighting and why.
See what we are heading in.
Okay, listen up. We have a large number of hostiles out there. From radio traffic, there seems to be friendlies as well. It's a full-on battle. Mech Warrior, recon the swamp and see if you can't hook up with some Caretans. I'll support from the VTOL. I'll try to keep you in supply and give you an eye in the sky.
This game is also where my love of VTOLs came from. I love VTOL vehicles, including the Osprey, even though the Osprey is shit. It has presence. that a drop pod? Oh no, it's a truck. I'm not sure. This might just be a map that it's really big that you just walk around in until you find other people.
Mech Warrior,
allied
the
mech stuff.
Legions are up ahead. They're friendly and will lead you to the next group of enemies.
Oh, they've got some mad dogs. Dog pack. Wolf. Objective,
Natalia
win.
on station. I missed the whole party. Mech Warrior, I am airdropping salvage now. Mech Warrior, another force of mechs is coming for you. Watch yourself.
Oh, that's a what? They've got timber wolves.
Nice shooting, Slick.
I can't remember if the first game had friendly AI or not.
Hey, Tiger. Something big is coming your way. Assault mechs inbound. That helps the enemy commander. Sure to get the hornet's nest this time.
2 Atlases? Or no, these Prometheus, those are the time rockets.
Hot shot. More salvage on the way.
Two Promethei.
It isn't over yet. We still have to figure out what's going on here and all over the inner sphere.
And we're gonna get to the mission.
Okay, listen up. We're about to drop you into a hotbed of enemy activity. Get down there and see what they're up to.
Sensors are picking up very heavy anti-air missile defenses. I can't pinpoint them, so we'd better send something with a small radar signature.
Sounds like a plan, Breeding Boy. Mech Warrior, get ready. I think you have exactly the small radar signature we're looking for. We're gonna hot drop you in your battle armor. Find and eliminate those anti-air defenses. See if you can acquire a mech while you're at it. Good hunting.
Well, that's one more mission.
Scramble all units. Incoming hostile.
Sir, you are gonna need more firepower. You're gonna have to find a bigger mech or something with a mighty big gun. Just more than you have now.
After all, why shouldn't I do one more?
Sir, I added a really cool feature in the battle armor. Jump get near an enemy mech and use your claw to latch on. It'll bring up the neurohack interface.
Yeah, I know, Foster. I did that. Can I not neurohack when he's... Woo, got myself a Thor.
First sight down. I read 3 more to dust.
Where's the Thor I blew up? Salvage.
Sir, I managed to break their code. I've located all operational missile defense sites.
Good job, Lieutenant. Now let's get the Mech Warrior some nav coins.
Yeah, I know where they are. The issue is I'm trying to 3v1 Thors as a Thor. But you know, I just did it. It wasn't exactly a pretty maneuver. Turned out fine. again, Thor feels a lot heavier than it did in the previous game. Which, you know, I mean, makes sense. It is a heavy mech, even if it is lighter than most other heavies. Because, you know, they can use jump jets. It's one of the only heavies that can.
We can bring the Icarus in. Missile defenses are neutralized.
Good job. Foster, put us down where we dropped our fearless mech warrior.
Roger that. Wait, I'm reading more patrols out there. Be careful, sir.
Mech warrior, make your way back and take care of any patrols you find. Oh, and when you get back, I may have a little surprise for you.
Bitch. You do not get to scratch the paint job. Even if I stole it, it's mine now. Fuck you. Drive it like you stole it, right?
Welcome back, mech warrior. We have a little present. Foster's got a Mad Dog operational for you.
Sir, this Mad Dog is a beauty. All the weapons are currently overcharged to maximum upgrade.
Either use the mech that Foster has readied, or stick with what you've got. Just make your way to the enemy base. Foster, get the mech warrior some coordinates.
I'm switched Mad Dog because fuck mobility. I'm going to shoot you in the face. I am just smashing through them because who gives a shit? I've got bigger guns than them. So they die.
Looks like they're scrambling in defense, trying to get a drop signal.
Get in there and destroy everything. I want nothing standing in that base.
Oh, hello, Core.
Good work, Tiger. Now that we have this area of the swamp cleared, we can explore deeper and see what the heck is happening on this planet and who these jokers are.
And I think that is where we're gonna be leaving it today.
Mech Warrior,
So, thank you all for coming. This has been Kaishin, signing off for the time being. Goodbye.